Hello, Teddy, and all the family. This is Papa, and I'm going to recite a poem for you all that I learned many years ago about a boy who didn't believe in Santa Claus. Now, beware and just listen. In Baltimore, there lived a boy. He wasn't anybody's joy. Although his name was J.B.'s Dawes, his character was full of flaws. In school, he never led the classes. He hid old ladies' reading glasses. His mouth was open while he chewed with elbows to the table glued. He stole the milk of hungry kittens and walked through doors marked no admittance. He said he acted thus because there wasn't any Santa Claus. Another trick that tickled JB's was yelling boo at little babies. He brushed his teeth, they said in town, sideways instead of up and down. Yet people pardoned every sin and viewed his antics with a grin, till they were told by JB's Dawes, there isn't any Santa Claus. Deploring how he did behave, his parents quickly sought their grave. They hurried through the portals pearly, and JB's left the funeral early. Like whooping cough from child to child, he sped to spread the rumor wild. Sure as my name is JB's Dawes, there isn't any Santa Claus. Slunk like a weasel or a martin through nursery and kindergarten, whispering low to every tot, there isn't any, no, there's not. No beard, no pipe, no scarlet clothes, no twinkling eyes, no cherry nose, no sleigh, and furthermore, by Jiminy, nobody coming down the chimney. The children wept all Christmas Eve while JB's chortled up his sleeve. No infant dared to hang up his stocking for fear of JB's ribald mocking. He sprawled on his untidy bed, fresh malice dancing in his head, when presently, with scalp a-tingling, JB's heard a distant jingling. He heard the crunch of sleigh and hoof, crisply alighting on his roof. What good to rise and bar the door? A shower of soot was on the floor, and JB's beheld, oh awe of awes, the fireplace full of Santa Claus. Then JP's fell upon his knees with cries of, don't and pretty please. I don't know where you read it. I think some other fellow said it. JB's, replied the angler saint. It isn't I, it's you that ain't. Although there is a Santa Claus, there isn't any JB's Dawes. Said JB's then with impudent vim, ha, oh yes there is, and I am him. Your language don't scare me, it doesn't. And suddenly he found he wasn't. From grinning feet to unkempt locks, JB's became a jack-in-the-box, an ugly toy in Santa's sack, mounting the flu on Santa's back. The neighbors heard his mournful squeal, and they searched for him, but not with zeal. No trace was found of JB's Dawes, which led to thunderous applause, and people drank a loving cup and went and hung their stockings up. So all of you who sneer at Santa Claus, beware the fate of JB's Dawes, that saucy boy who told the saint off, the child that got him licked his paint off. Merry Christmas.